Hello dear, greetings of the day from Almighty CS. Today we are going to explore the features of veterinary module in HMS. This module will add the functionality for the veterinary clinics. This module is built on top of a basic clinic module developed by us. So all the features of basic clinic HMS will be there, and on top of that it will add the functionality of veterinary flows and related stuff. So when we install this module, it will add the new menu, and we can say the icon over here for the veterinary and with the related flows. So let's say it. Once the module is installed, it will add this menu, and from this menu you will able to see all vet related functionalities. Once it is installed, you will see that new menu is added, which is a pet owners. By default, it will show all the pet owners whichever are registered with pets inside that. So when we open that, we will see that over here new tab is added with the pets, and all the pets will be shown over here whichever are registered for this pet owner. All the functionalities are same like it is in the default to do with partner stuff. This new extra functionality is added to manage a different pets over here. We can add any number of pets under any pet owner. We just need to add a name and related functionality over here, that what is the pet type, pet breed, pet color, and related stuff we can add, and it will be stored in the system. Now once we have registered all the pet owners, also if we have not registered any pet owner, we can create it also from here by entering the name and basic information, and pet can be also created on the fly from the same menu. Now let's say that we have registered a few of the pet owners over here, and few pets are also there. So whenever we are managing the system, we will able to search the pets by the name or other information also directly from here. We can search it by the owner's mobile number also, and it will be there. Okay, so we have these different search functionalities on the pet. When we open this pet, we will able to see all the information related to pet, like who is the pet owner, date of birth for the pet, pet type, and related stuff, whichever we entered or we were able to see from the pet owner form view. Okay, let's go to this. So these are the specific menus to that. Now for whatever details we are entering over here in the pet breed, and so we have a masters for that, which we can configure under pet type. Different types are there. We can create a number of pets to whoever we are catering. Then pet breeds can be configured for each and every type of pet, and pet colors can be also entered in the system. That can be a number of the colors whichever we need, we can create on the fly also. Then we can enter all the procedures which we are offering to our customers, like hair trimming, grooming, or any disease test is there. Whatever services we are offering in our veterinary clinic, we can list them over here. Let's say that one of them, let's say that name is grooming, and product type will be service, and over here we have to just select that veterinary process type, which is a hospital product type. If we have selected this option, then only it will be visible under this menu. We can set the pricing and related stuff over here. Other functionalities are same as default HMS. These are the new stuff, and over here we will be adding the procedure time, so we can schedule it properly. Once all the veterinary procedures are entered in the system, we can process with the default flows of vet procedures and appointments and related stuff. When we are treating any patient, we can search whenever they are visiting our clinic, we can search the patient. Let's say that Rocky or maybe Googly. That when that patient is in our hospital, we will be creating a new appointment for them, and that consultation will be created. This appointment flow is same as default HMS flow of the clinic, so we are not going in deep, but just extra feature over here is that pet owner will be added in the form. So we can select the first pet owner, then pet will be selected. Over here we gone through the pets menu, so we do not need to select it manually, automatically it is filled. Then responsible fields can be added and further flow can be completed, same as the default clinic module. Okay, if we want to create a separate appointment directly from here, we can just click on the create and select the pet owner, and all related pets of this owner will be shown only. Okay, and related booking can be done. So this is the basic appointment flow. If we are managing a specific treatment on a pet, in such a case we can go through the pets menu itself also, as well as we can create directly from here. So let's say that we are doing one grooming package for the this pet. Let's say that brownie. Okay, for brownie we are doing grooming and related activities. So whatever procedures we are offering to the pet owner, we will be selecting it over here manually. Maybe let's say that grooming is included over here, then we are selling another service to them is a nail trimming. Okay, so both the procedures are sold to the pet owner for this pet. So once it is booked, we will mark it as a confirmed treatment, and we will create a separate invoices or maybe combined invoices. If we are doing it on the same date, let's say that today, then select offer time will be selected over here. And related activity will be automatically scheduled. If proper times and related stuff is entered, we can just create combined invoice if they want to pay in the single invoice, and if they want to pay by separate procedures also, that can be also done. From here they will able to create a new invoice for each and every procedure if multiple procedures are listed over there. Let's say that they want to pay in the single shot, so we can create a combined invoice. Now once this combined invoice is created, you can see that create invoice option is gone already. We will able to see these procedures from here. We can see more details directly and we can complete that. If we are working on this procedure, then they will mark it as a running, and once it is completed they can mark it as a done also, and it is done. If during that they want to see it separately, they can click on this smart button and they will able to see all the procedures over here in the list view, and they can open relevant procedure and mark it as a running. Once it is running, if they want to consume some product during this procedure, let's say that patient procedure is there, and for this patient procedure they need to use some shampoo or any other material, that can be entered over here, and in the final invoice that can be also added, or that material can be consumed from our store. Once it is done, they will mark it as a done. Everything is done, as already invoice was created, so in invoice option is there, we created combined invoice. So if we see, both the services are listed over here with the total pricing, and this invoice can be confirmed and related payment flow can be completed. So this was the basic flow for managing a treatments and appointment in the veterinary module. Whatever procedures we created over here, that can be seen from this veterinary procedures menu also. If any responsible person is working directly from the veterinary procedures and they do not want to open by the pets, that can be also seen directly from here. For the pets, there is another important functionality, which is a vaccination, which is covered in the separate video, but it is same as the normal vaccination. From the patient itself, you can plan a different vaccination plans and related stuff. You can explore that video and get more information on it. So this is the basic flow in our veterinary module. Obviously, all the functionalities of clinic is there, like you can manage different physicians or the different services offered by the clinic from here itself. You can use veterinary app with other HMS modules like rating or WhatsApp message, SMS triggers, and related stuff, and use those features with veterinary flows. Thank you.